হ্যালো, আসসালামু আলাইকুম। দিস ইজ মি তাসনিম। ওয়েলকাম টু মাই চ্যানেল। আজকে যে লেসনটা আমি নিয়ে আসছি এটা হচ্ছে ক্লাস 5 এর বাংলাদেশ এন্ড গ্লোবাল স্টাডিজ চ্যাপ্টার 1 পার্ট 2। আমার সাথে আছে আমার বড় মেয়ে
Tafida.
Hi Tafida, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, now Tafi, introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Tafida. I read in class 5. I am 11 years old and my school's name is Foundation School.
Okay, Tafida. So আমরা ক্লাসটা স্টার্ট করব। Okay. So let's begin, okay? This is Bangladesh and Global Studies. আমরা পড়বো our liberation war. This is chapter 1. Chapter 1 এর আমরা part 2 টা পড়ছি। Military and Liberation War. So সবার প্রথমে আমরা কি করব? Just read করব, okay? So সবাইকে মনোযোগ দিবে, dear student, তোমরাও মনোযোগ দিবে কি পড়ছি আমরা। The military organization of the war was set up on 11 July 1971 and was called the Mukti Bahini. আমি আবার পড়ছি। The military organization of the war was set up on 11 July 1971 and was called the Mukti Bahini. It was led by General Usmani as commander-in-chief. His deputy was Group Captain A.K. Khandokar. The conventional forces were divided into three brigades. K Force under K Force under Major Khaled Musharraf, S Force under Major K.M. Shafiullah, and Z Force under Major Ziaur Rahman. But for unconventional guerrilla warfare, the country was divided into 11 fighting sectors as below. আমি এই জায়গাটা আবার একটু পড়ছি। But our unconventional guerrilla warfare, the country was divided into 11 fighting sectors as below. That means 11টা সেক্টরে ভাগ করা হয়েছে। Number 1, Sector 1, Chattogram Hill Tracts and Noakhali. Sector 2, Kumilla and Faridpur and part Dhaka and Noakhali districts. Sector 3, Moluibazar, Brahmanbaria, Naranganj and some parts of Keranganj. Sector 4, Northern Sylhet Chadar and Southern Habiganj Center, all regions. Sector 5, Northern parts of Sylhet. Sector 6, Rangpur and Dinajpur districts. Sector 7, Rajshahi, Dinajpur, Pabna and Bogura districts. Sector 8, Kustia, Jashore, Khulna and parts of Faridpur. Sector 5, Borishal, Patuakhali and Khulna and some parts of Faridpur. Sector 10, it was an exceptional sector. There was no regional demarcation. The soldiers of this sector attacked the enemy hide through waterways and coastal sea regions. Sector 11, Tangal and Mymensingh regions except Kisharganj. The regular fighting force of 30,000 soldiers was called the Mukti Force. They fought alongside 1 lakh guerrilla fighters and civilian resistance in a joint Mukti Bahini of military and civilian freedom fighters. Okay, so now Tafida, you just read it, okay?
Okay. The military organization of the war was set up on 11 July 1971 and was called the Mukti Bahini. It was led by General Osmani as Commander-in-Chief. His deputy was Group Captain A.K. Khandokar. The conventional forces were divided into three brigades. K Force under Major Khaled Mosharraf, S Force under Major K.M. Shofiullah, Z Force under Major Ziaur Rahman. But for unconventional guerrilla
Guerrilla,
guerrilla
guer-
warfare,
guerrilla warfare.
guerrilla warfare,
The
the country was divided into 11 fighting sectors as below. Sector 1, Chattogram Hill Tracts and Noakhali. Sector 2, Kumilla and Faridpur and some part Dhaka and Noakhali district.
tricks. Okay, then
Sector 3, Maulavi Bazar, Brahmanbaria, Narayanganj and some parts of Keraniganj. Sector 4, Northern Sylhet, Sodor and Southern Hobbyganj center all regions. Sector 5, northern parts of Sylhet. Sector 6, Rampur and Dinajpur districts. Sector 7, Rajshahi, Dinajpur, Pabna and Bogra districts. Sector 8, Kursia, Joshori, Khulna,
Joshua. You can
Joshor,
say it's Joshua, Khulna,
and parts of
Farid,
Farid. Sector 9, Borishal, Potuakhali and
Khulna,
Kumilla,
Khulna.
some parts of Faridpur.
Okay.
Sector 10, it was an exceptional sector. There was no regional
Demarcation.
demarcation. The soldiers of the sector attacked the enemy height through waterways and coastal sea regions. Sector 11, uh, Tanjil
Tangail and Mymensingh.
and Mymensingh region except Kishoreganj. The regular fighting force of 30,000 soldiers Mukti
Was
Force,
called
was
Mukti
called the
Force.
Mukti Force. They fought
Alongside 1 lakh guerrilla fighters,
guerrilla fighters and
civilian
civil
resistance.
resistance in a joint Mukti Bahini of military and civilian freedom fighters.
থ্যাংক ইউ তাফিদা। সো আমরা স্টুডেন্টকে বলবো যে সবার প্রথমে আমাদেরকে টেক্সটটা খুব ভালো করে বুঝতে হবে, এখানকার ওয়ার্ড মিনিং গুলো বুঝতে হবে এবং খুব ভালো করে এটাকে বারবার পড়তে হবে। ওকে, সো আমরা এখান থেকে কিছু ওয়ার্ড মিনিং দিয়েছি। সো তাফিদা, লিসেন কেয়ারফুলি সাম ওয়ার্ড মিনিংস। নাম্বার 1, military means army. Military means army. You can say it's a সামরিক। আমরা বাংলাটা দেখতে পাচ্ছি। Number 2, force means power. Force means power. Bahini. Number 3, unconventional means unusual. Unconventional means unusual. That means প্রচলিত. Guerrilla means freedom fighter. Guerrilla means freedom fighter. Guerrilla যোদ্ধা. Number 5, warfare means fighting. Warfare means fighting, যুদ্ধ. Number 6, fighters means soldiers. Fighters means soldiers. That means যোদ্ধা. Okay, now Tafida, read loudly.
Miss, shall I read only Bangla or English?
You just tell English to English. No
Okay.
need to Bangla, okay?
Military, army. Force, power. Unconventional, unusual. Guerrilla, freedom fighters. Warfare, fighting. Fighters, soldiers. Thank you.
Thank you. Now another word meaning. Number 7, train means teach. Train means teach. That means শেখা. Frontal means directed at the front. Frontal means directed at the front. That means সামনে. Number 9, attack means charge. Attack means charge. You can say আক্রমণ. Number 10, soldiers means fighters. Soldiers means fighters. যোদ্ধা. Number 11, consist means include. Consist means include. সমন্বিত. Number 12, civilians means non-military person. Civilians means non-military person. অসামরিক. Okay, now Tafida start.
Train means teach. Frontal means directed at the front. Attacked means charge. Soldiers means fighters. Consist means include. Civilians means non-military person. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you. So thank you for watching this video. So subscribe
this channel. Bye bye. And this is part 2.
Okay. So আল্লাহ হাফেজ, বাই বাই। ইনশাআল্লাহ আমাদের দেখা হবে পরবর্তী সেশনে, ঠিক আছে? পরবর্তী লেসনে আমরা আসবো। ওকে, আল্লাহ হাফেজ, বাই বাই।
Bye.